Curious minds, welcome back to the channel. Ever looked at a cigarette pack and wondered, what does that name even mean? Well, today we're diving into the hidden, bizarre, and utterly unexpected stories behind the world's most famous cigarette brands. From horse-drawn carriages to British royalty, these names will shock you. Stick around as we count down the top 10 weirdest meanings ranked from strange to straight-up surreal. And trust me, number 1 will blow your mind. Let's go. Starting at number 10. Lucky Strike. Sounds lucky, right? But here's the twist. The name actually came from gold miners during the California gold rush. Miners used the term Lucky Strike when they found gold. The brand hijacked the term, hoping smokers would feel lucky choosing them. Plot twist, no actual luck involved, just clever marketing. At number 9, Virginia Slims. You might think Virginia refers to the U.S. state. Nope, it's actually about tobacco leaves grown in Virginia, known for their sweet, mild flavor. But the weird part? Slims was a not-so-subtle nod to the 1960s Slim is Beautiful trend, a double meaning wrapped in a health-conscious veneer. PALL MALL. At number 8. Fancy name, right? Here's the scoop. PALL MALL comes from paille may, a 17th century French game similar to croquet. London's Pall Mall Street was where aristocrats played it. The brand borrowed the name to sound posh and sophisticated. Irony alert, a street game turned into a smoke break staple. Number 7. Parliament. No, it's not about politicians. This one's literal. The recessed filter was designed to resemble a British Parliament cigarette holder. Why? Because in the 1930s, MPs smoked through holders to avoid stained teeth during debates. So yes, you're basically holding a tiny piece of political theater. Number 6. Camel. The desert animal? Not quite. It was inspired by Turkish camel tobacco blends. But the real weirdness? The original pack featured a dromedary camel named Old Joe from the Barnum and Bailey circus. Bonus fact, Joe's awkward smile? The photographer made him jealous with a female camel off camera. Number 5. Kent? Sounds like a British county? Almost. It was named after Herbert Kent, a company executive. But the surreal part? Early Kent filters contained asbestos in the 1950s, marketed as healthier. Thankfully, that's long gone. A rare case where the name's safer than the product. At number 4, MARLBORO. Today, it screams cowboys, but originally, it was named after Marlborough Street in London. And get this, it was launched as a women's cigarette in 1924 with the slogan, "Mild as May." The rugged cowboy image didn't ride in until the 1950s. Talk about a brand identity crisis. At number 3, Winston. It's not about Churchill. It's actually named after Winston-Salem, North Carolina, the city where R.J. Reynolds made its first factory. Fun twist, Reynolds called it the Wonder City. Smokers got a wonder nicotine hit instead. And at number 2, DUNHILL. Luxury vibes? Absolutely. But the meaning is a London street sign. Alfred DUNHILL opened his first shop on Duke Street, but renamed it DUNHILL because, well, his last name was Dunhill. Revolutionary creativity, right? And the number 1 weirdest meaning goes to Chesterfield. You'd think it's about a sofa? Nope. It's named after the Earl of Chesterfield, a 1700s British politician known for his stylish overcoats. The brand linked his classy image to their cigarettes. But here's the kicker. In some countries, Chesterfield means couch, so you're essentially smoking a piece of furniture. Mind blown. So, which cigarette name shocked you the most? Was it Camel's circus animal or Chesterfield's fancy coat? Drop your thoughts in the comments. I read every single one. And if you loved unraveling these hidden stories, smash that like button, subscribe for more bizarre top 10s, and hit the bell so you don't miss our next adventure into the weird and wonderful. Stay curious.